Ronald A. Tschetter was the 17th director of the Peace Corps. Tschetter began his career in 1970 as both retail and institutional investment executive with Blyth, Eastman, Dillon Union Securities. He joined Dain Rauscher in 1973 as a broker and spent 28 years there primarily in management before he retired. In 2004, Tschetter was named president of Davidson Co, a full-service investment firm based in the Northwest. Tschetter served on the Securities Industry Association Sales and Marketing Committee in the New York Stock Exchange Regional Firms Advisory Committee. The White House announced Tschetter's nomination on July 25, 2006, and Tschetter was confirmed as Director of the Peace Corps by the U.S. Senate on September 13, 2006, and was sworn in on September 26, 2006, becoming the third return Peace Corps volunteer to serve as director and the first under a Republican administration. Tschetter had previously served on the National Peace Corps Association board from 1993 to 1999, as board chairman from 1995 to 1998, and as an honorary board member from 2000 to 2003. During his confirmation hearings, Tschetter announced that he would make recruiting older volunteers a priority for the Peace Corps. I hope to examine the agency's recruiting process in order to broaden the applicant pool and better tap into the baby boom generation, a rich harvestable field of potential volunteers. In April 2007, the Peace Corps announced the new 50+ initiative. Under the initiative, older volunteers will be placed in 9 test countries: Cameroon, Lesotho, and South Africa, along with Ukraine, Romania, Thailand, Jamaica, Dominican Republic and Panama. As part of the program, Peace Corps' recruiting messages will be focused on adults 50 and older, and publicized through groups such as the AARP and the National Retired Teachers Association. Older volunteers must successfully complete the medical clearing process to serve overseas. We can't compromise. When we send people abroad, there is no fancy hospital around the corner, says Tschetter. Medical screening, traditionally a lengthy and onerous process for older applicants, will be streamlined, and the transition time from acceptance to placement may be lengthened, so older volunteers have more time to deal with personal affairs. On June 27, Senator Chris Dodd put a hold on the nomination of Mark Green to replace Retzer as ambassador, citing Retzer's action as interference in the independence of the Peace Corps. Dodd asked that Retzer rescind his cable of no confidence of John Doe, or that the State Department provide a written apology to her. On June 28, the State Department provided a written letter of apology to John Doe, and Senator Dodd released his hold on Green's nomination, allowing it to go forward. In July 2007, just before a new group of 30 Peace Corps volunteers were sworn in, they received a security briefing from U.S. Embassy Security Officer Vincent Cooper, in which they were asked to basically spy on Cubans and Venezuelans in the country, according to a report from ABC News on February 8, 2008. Peace Corps Deputy Director for Bolivia Doreen Salazar was present at the meeting and found the comments so out of line that she interrupted the briefing to clarify that volunteers did not have to follow the embassy's instructions, and Salazar protested directly to the embassy. We made it clear to the embassy that this was an inappropriate request, and they agreed. Associated Press reported that the U.S. Embassy in La Paz had issued a statement saying that some routine information sessions about security given to certain American citizens included incorrect information. As soon as this was brought to our attention, appropriate measures were taken to assure that these errors would not be repeated. There is no indication that any Peace Corps volunteer made reports to the embassy, and Peace Corps issued a press release reiterating in no uncertain terms that the Corps is not involved in any intelligence gathering